Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our Bible story time. Today we are going to hear a true story about a man named Jacob and see how God was working in his life, even when things got really confusing. Do you remember Jacob? He was the one who trusted God, and God promised to always be with him no matter where he went. Well, Jacob traveled a super long way to a land where his relatives lived. There, he met his uncle, a man named Laban. Jacob also met Laban's daughter Rachel, and he liked her right away. Jacob went to Laban and asked, "Can I work for you so I can marry your daughter Rachel?" Laban said, "Yes, work for me for 7 years. Wow, 7 years is a really long time. Let's count that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jacob worked super hard every single day for 7 whole years, but the Bible says that because he loved Rachel so much, the time felt like it went by really fast. Finally, after 7 years, it was time for the wedding. But guess what? Something very unexpected happened. Laban tricked Jacob. On the wedding day, instead of giving him Rachel to marry, he gave him his other daughter Leah. Can you imagine how surprised and sad Jacob must have felt? He had waited so long. Jacob went to Laban and asked why he had tricked him. Laban told him he would have to work for 7 more years to also marry Rachel, and Jacob agreed. So, he worked for another 7 years, and then he married Rachel. Through all this waiting, God was teaching Jacob about patience and why honesty is so important. Even though Laban had tricked Jacob, God was still in control. God saw both Leah and Rachel, and he loved and cared for them both. This story shows us that even when people make wrong or unfair choices, God can still work everything out for his good plan. God was building a big, special family through Jacob, a family that would one day become the great nation of Israel. So, what can we learn from this? First, God is always with us, even when things are confusing and don't make sense. Second, waiting is hard, but God is working while we wait. And finally, God's plans are always bigger and better than our plans. Let's remember our special phrase for today: I will trust God and be patient. Thanks so much for listening today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing Bible stories. See you next time.